buy croaky and ill-sounding pickups for December. If you can actually hear me, that is. Get him to put subtitles in.
Moan.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm in a grouchy bad mood at the moment because I just feel like shite. And I'm sick of it. It's been one thing after another for about a month now. I'm sick of it. So, anyway, so first things first, something he showed off, which is Renko Tsukigimi's Longest Day, which is still a better way of hitting than how you pronounced it earlier.
Yeah.
So, it's just we sell the pickups. It's like a weird sort of thing where it has a bunch of short films. They make a bunch of games out of them, all by different, development teams and stuff. It's much strangeness. It looks really cool. Bizarre action game with Suda 51's in there as well. So much strangeness. Why? Go for some Super Nintendo stuff from Jason. As we said, we've sort of been clearing out his crap. So
he bought a JXD, so he wanted to flog it us. We bought a lot of them.
yes. So first things first is the
Converter.
Games Master Converter, which is supposed to be quite good. So it's just a good compatibility and stuff because these things are kind of like potential.
Very hit and miss,
So,
isn't
yeah, very, very hit and miss.
I had the Daytel Universal adapter.
Yeah, but you don't know which one it is
they?
because they made like 4 models.
Yeah,
They
I
made
had
like 4 or 5
the
models.
FX one,
Yeah,
the last one with the
yeah.
extra.
Yeah, that's the one
bars.
you want. That's the one you want. Right, and
And the little switch.
to actually run that, we got Super Tennis, which is a really cool game. I love. Anyway, they're supposed to have like the best compatibility rating of
It's
the
the number
second
one rated
one.
compatible
So,
game. Plug this in the back end.
oh,
All should be well.
Alright. So, and then it's just all imports. So, Bubsy. It come in a bundle, leave me alone.
Bubsy the Bobcat.
Yeah, Bubsy the Bobcat, the first one.
I never played them. They were like Mega Drive as well.
It
weren't
shows all the reasons why Sonic was never that fast. Everyone says that's fast Sonic was. Sonic could have been a lot faster. And if you make a game too fast, this is what happens. It becomes unplayable. Especially when you throw in annoying like catchphrases and one-liners every time you die.
So that's not one to play then.
No. One is to play. Super Tetris
Yeah.
and Bombus.
Bombus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Really
yes.
good game.
Very good game. Absolutely awesome game. So,
Lose days.
And it
Yes.
cost you over £100 if you imported originally, Mr. Peter Ingalls.
so, yeah. But that was the thing back in the day. The Japanese imports were like super expensive brand new, but second-hand prices were really cheap. So they were, they had no resale value. You just lost everything when you bought them. A bit of Pang or Super Buster Brothers, as it's known, which I'm kind of disappointed because it's actually only 1 player's.
Oh, what?
Yeah, which sucks.
Cool game. though.
Still a really good game though. Still a
Pop
really,
some
really
bubbles, fire your whatever they're supposed to be up at the screen.
Yeah, it's the weird sort of line hook thing.
Candy cane.
No, it's like a line. It kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of Batman's gun grappling hook thing.
Yeah.
Or Rorschach, one would say. For some strange reason, they're water pistols on me. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but
Yeah.
you can fire like watery gun things, I think, if I'm right. Bullets of some description. A game I actually had in Japanese before, and I actually would have quite liked to have the American one because I've never actually played it in English. And that is Mickey's Magical Quest.
Yep.
Which is awesome. It's so much better than Castle of Illusion. I never liked Castle of Illusion that much. Everyone's always rambled on about how good Castle
Last
of
boss
Illusion
was a
is.
bit of a pain on that.
Never really liked it. This I loved. I thought it was an absolutely gorgeous looking game and it's just really, really good. Really, really impressive. It's in better days. It's lost its bottom on there and stuff. It's such a good game. I mean, they've got the Game Boy Advance ones as well. They're really good. But really good series. Makes Magical Quest. I mean, Capcom, Disney, you can't normally go wrong.
No, that's true. And they've had collaboration over here that's always gone right, hasn't they?
Yeah, generally. But there's the odd one that you don't touch.
This next one, if you're going to do that, wow, look edition of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. And that's Radius Free, which is, it's not perfect, but it's pretty fucking
At
close.
the most, it looks like he bought it about second hand 2 weeks after it's been launched. Or
Yeah,
something.
that's what it looks
But
like.
it's
Yeah.
so good condition.
You know, it's really nice condition, but it's I had this in Japanese just after I got my Super Nintendo. Didn't pay very much for it either. Bad slowdown. If you're really interested in playing it, you better off playing the PS2 compilation
Is
version.
that Vulcan Adventure?
No.
No, it's not.
Don't think so. I think the Vulcan Bone Pincher is the second one.
I can never remember.
I think it might even be Salamander, one of the Salamanders. I can't remember. They're going to change all the damn
We
names
just say
and
lost
stuff.
in translation.
So,
Yeah.
but Gradius Free, fantastic game. Really good game. But the slowdown is annoying. Still really hard. Nowhere near as hard as 5, but I don't think anything actually is.
Yeah, me and Martin had a conversation on number 5 lately, and he said he's got to the last area without cheating. I said, no, we fucking cheated.
I actually played this. Right. That's it. The rest of it is just cables for my capture box.
Which helps.
Yes. And this was picked up from Alex. And really annoying because they had it in CEX and it was like £1, wasn't it? And there's no
Yeah.
instructions. It's really annoying. So I went to Alex's and he had it in there anyway. So a little bit more expensive, but I don't care. It's got instructions. And that is Echo, the Dolphin Defender of the Future, which is just basically a Dreamcast conversion, but 2 thumbsticks help so much.
It makes such a difference.
Yeah, huge difference. Makes it a much easier game to play.
If you don't believe it, just go play the Dreamcast version.
The thing is, you've never really got into Echo, have you, at all?
No, I've played the first one quite a bit. I've done the first few levels, then I cheated to the last level and finished it. But that's the start.
The Mega Drive one, it's one of those things that after a while you sort of play it and you get confused and then you can't get into it. And all of a sudden, you just get into it and that's it, you know. Really good.
Yeah, and Chris is getting a text from Taxi Man again. Well, Chris has one pickup this month, the Dead Rising Season Pass. That's why he's not done a video, just in case you're wondering.
Right. That would be
Ah, cool.
Twinbee Yahoo.
Yeah,
Twinbee Deluxe Pack.
That's wicked.
Which I saw really cheap. I was ordering some stuff from Japan for Christmas and stuff, and you basically get 10 items for 1 set of postage. So I just basically filled up a few items that I thought were good buys. So annoyingly,
It's got something like Dankintan Twinbee Deluxe Pack. I think it says it on the side, doesn't it? The Ditana, there it is.
yeah, Ditana Twinbee Yahoo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's search engine. Yeah.
Oh, Yahoo.
Yahoo!
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 Yes, I haven't even opened this actually. Look and see. Yeah, it's sort of no registration cards.
It's got the Disc 2 Tower Mario in it.
Yeah, you still wouldn't want it because it hasn't got a spelling card and it hasn't got instructions.
Don't forget the stickers and the registration card.
That's
It's got a spine card though.
I hate spelling cards. They get in the
They're
way.
annoying, yeah.
They're really fucking annoying. Why people are so obsessed about having them, I don't know.
What's the point of them anyway?
Yeah. Once you've opened it, you're supposed to throw them away, you know. I mean, for a start, you display it with the English side facing anyway. It's the arcade version of the Super Nintendo one, and the sequel as well. So
Excellent.
So really, really awesome. Quite tough though.
I don't know any of these games. This is the first time.
You have to shoot and collect the bells, right?
Well, Sid, he knows that one. He's got it.
Power up.
Right. And they're just sort of mystery ones. So I just kind of like, I have weird Japanese characters. Well, most of it is uninteresting because it's all sort of stuff that you know I want. You know. Again, another cheap one.
That must have too.
Yeah, Monster Hunter 2 from the PS2. I just thought I'd get it for the sake of it. I mean,
That's a pretty cool cover.
yeah,
That's a wicked cover.
yeah. There's awesome picture
With the
of,
dragon.
I think it's a Raffian
I
on
was
there.
about to ask you what it's called.
Yeah.
That's one on the model we saw the other night.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've
that's
got the head.
Rathalos.
Right,
There's a
right.
breeding pair basically. That's the female one, and
Yeah.
the red one's the male one.
But all you're going to do is use their tail for swords and shit.
Yes,
like that.
I
Murder them.
want to murder them and take their bits and make nice clothes. We had this discussion the other night.
That's the one where you got a free little head figure, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
I think we should do that. I didn't go around just find some unicorns.
so,
Finding unicorns would be good, wouldn't it?
well, yeah. I say essentially, I've got this on the PSP because of the. You've got Monster Hunter Freedom, which is basically Monster Hunter G.
Mm.
Then you've got Freedom 2, which is basically Monster Hunter 2 with added stuff. And then you've got Freedom Unite, which is basically the two games mixed together. And I've got like all three of those. Right, I haven't unlocked all the bugs. I haven't even looked at these or anything yet. Robot Tyson Alpha 2.
Here we go. Yes,
Another game that he's just clueless about, and you know. I've been sort of collecting the Robot Tyson ones, Super Robot Wars or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
You got loads of them, didn't you?
yeah,
We
got
got
quite a
all
few.
this good.
Yes. Which is really annoying. So it was annoying because it was like the day after I ordered this, we went over to Play Nation, and he had it in there for like £3. You know, I'm like, damn it. It's not. I only paid about £1 more, but it was still like.
Is that sort of tactics game, or is it like a third person?
It's like Shining Force.
Well, Shining Force. Oh, cool.
Because I showed you roughly how they played before, didn't I? Like Shining Force, they had big animations and stuff and everything else, but
Oh, that's cool.
they're really, really good. They're a little hard to pick up, bit of trial and error, but they're not that difficult to work your head around. Lots of different series all mixed together. I mean, it's the same people that did. What's that one with Sega Namco and Project Crosstone?
Project Crosstone, yeah.
Same sort of people as that, only that's slightly more real time than this. But exactly the same principle. Right, so that just leaves one other thing left, which was if you've actually seen the video about me picking up my Neo and being all chuffed, and then basically being all destroyed and decimated like 2 months later when the entire board fries and all the chips go wrong. I only went back, and from that point I kind of knew what I was going to do, but I waited a while.
He had a taste, and the taste has got it back in your veins.
Yeah, it's like I knew I wanted one now, so it was like, rather than have something cobbled together or whatever, I went for an Omega, which we'll do a little feature on this at some point, because we're going to do it on the other one, but the biggest problem is, even though I've got a 5-pin composite on this, it still won't record footage. It runs in like a native 280p, and my capture device won't actually take it. So we'll find out a way. It'll probably be a bodge job with bloody camera and stuff. But
yeah, we'll find a way.
you know,
We spent some quality time playing on the Omega the other day. You know, it's a lovely machine. It's fantastic. When you first get it in the little box, because when you order it from America, it comes this little box of styrofoam. You get like an email saying it's been shipped, and then you hear nothing, nothing at all.
their customer service. We were trying to get hold of them before we ordered it, and their customer service is dreadful.
No.
Got no answer at all. You know,
There's a funny story as to what happened when we first got it, but we'll leave that for the main video. And basically, it turned out when we got it running the other night, we just sat down, played Factory 3, realised I cannot play Factory 3 with a stick whatsoever. But after some Real Belt 2, getting back into it, then we put in Sengoku 3. Yeah, which was okay, but we
really
spoke through the
really
whole
repetitive.
thing.
We enjoyed playing it, but the game itself wasn't that good.
No, the conversation between what we was doing, which was nothing to do
Which
with the game.
was what we used to do in the old days. You know what I mean? You'd sort of, you know, it wasn't an actual game. It was there was the people you're playing it with that counted. You know.
I mean, the Omega itself is absolutely fantastic. The other one, the wood one, I just couldn't imagine ever.
The analog.
The analog, yeah.
I would have loved the analog, but the thing is, everything that I read essentially says that the Omega has better parts.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a better TV tuner, it's got a better universe. I think the analog ones are 3.0 or 3.1. That's something like 3.2 or 3.3, something like that.
And also the price difference. When you ordered the analog, you were saying that you order it by parts, didn't you?
Yeah, you order
select
individual
what you
pieces.
want in it.
Yeah.
and the price difference was massive. I mean, that
Yeah.
wasn't cheap.
No, that wasn't cheap, but,
But
the
it's
analog
very
is like
nice.
£200 more.
Very, very nice. Yeah.
£200 more for the same spec, and that's no controllers or anything. That's just the machine.